and I just realized my mic was off. Damn it! So I had to repeat the process over and again. Um, like I said before, I'm Cartoon56. I'm here to stream the Nintendo Direct for today, which is going to be about like 13 minutes from now, and I'm going to show you guys my live reaction to the freaking Direct, and I'm still trying to fix this before it starts. Okay, but I'm glad I didn't. But I'm glad I didn't talk about what I wanted um to see and what the main reason for me watching the direct is for. Like I love I care for Luigi's Mansion 3 and more information about it. But I saw the trailer for E3 and there was basically all I needed to hear for it. I don't know, they might add something new to it, but I am going to, but I'm also here. Maybe they're going to reveal the fourth character for the Smash DLC, and maybe the fifth. I don't know, but I'm going to show you guys my reaction to this here um to this here trailer. So let me try and put in the web page and see if this works. Yeah, it works. Yo, let's go. Okay. All right, I'm going to be watching the Nintendo Direct um for this hold on, let me put it up. Let me lock it. Let me put it up here and lock it. Close that. And lock the screen so it won't move anywhere but where it is. I don't think I can lock it. I should. Uh, what's this do? Does this lock the, I want it to lock. Oh, there he is. Okay, good, thank you. But yeah, there we go. I'm basically just gonna live stream it. Oh God. Um, there we go. And I don't want to. I want to at least tell you guys and girls of my predictions of what it is going to be for Smash um DLC, if there is going to be a Smash DLC character announced in this direct. Um, well, there are three options. Basically, I heard, I basically still thinking that they're going to do another Japan rep, um, for what's popular in Japan to be in Smash, and also, another Western rep, like how, Banjo-Kazooie got in. I, I believe that is going to be the last two characters are going to be like the hero and Banjo-Kazooie. Like the hero is a popular in Japan. That's a Japan rep. Uh, that is a Japan rep, and a Western rep would be like Banjo-Kazooie. How we mostly wanted Banjo-Kazooie to be in Smash. So I'm betting that that the direct is going to be. Oh wait, no. I want to turn this down. Um, to be So I'm guessing that the last two characters are going to be like this. Um, I also heard from many videos I watched on YouTube by many guys, um, saying that let's add Shantae into Smash, and I say okay, Shantae works. Um, but how about say yeah, Shantae works, but how about freaking well how about Doom Guy? And I say no, forget Doom Guy, and but I will try and see let me how about this? How about if I put this up on YouTube? And I know this is on YouTube. This I got this from the Nintendo site. Um, I don't know. Let me try something real quick. Hopefully, right before it starts. Um, because I don't want it to be like the last reaction video of me putting the let's see here, add source web page. I'm doing this on XSplit, by the way. I know it ain't like the best of the best, but this is something that most of the people are using. So let me get rid of this and me locking this, unlock this, and get rid of this. And all right, it's going to be it's on YouTube. Let me take care of that off and fit to screen. There we go, and lock this. All right, now we should be ready. Um, anyways, um, oh, forgot about the volume. Oh, the volume's already down. Okay, good. Um, so the second option is that there might be a is from the 4chan leak that happened about a week ago, and saying that there's going to be a female character, and that it's going to confuse and disappoint a lot of people, and not disappoint a lot of people, and and I'm and the second part of that is that she's going to be is that she's going to have a mech. So that believes to tell me that it's going to be Diva from Overwatch. And to tell you that, I don't think it's a good idea. So so yeah, we're gonna have so we so that is a undefinite possibility because I know 4chan and how they don't bring the truth to anything. So that is a false leak, but there is a possible true leak that happened just yesterday with possibly Nintendo themselves saying we we might add an SNK rep to Smash, and this kind of surprised me uh, because we might see like I don't know, a Fatal Fury character, a King of Fighters character, which is literally a crossover to too many. Um, and Metal Slug and Samurai Showdown. So we might see those series in there. King of Fighters like Kyo and Iori, Fatal Fury like Terry and Mai. Um, yeah, we'll have Samurai Showdown or Metal Slug. So so my prediction is that it's possibly going to be Terry Bogard, but I'm not for sure. Either Terry or the main guy for Metal Slug, which I forgot his name. Um, Either one of the two. That's going to be the SNK rep. Um, for for um for Smash if they ever put them in. But my my but I still want to be honest with you, the last two characters that I wanted was either Crash or Rayman because I want to see like an Activision rep, which apparently was supposed to be a Sony rep, but Crash is now owned by Activision, so it's now officially going to be an Activision rep instead of a Sony rep, and which is very sad for me. But somehow Activision like freaking made Crash great, which that surprises me. With how Activision is and how they freaking do their games, so that surprised me. Um, to see that they freaking care for Crash and Spyro. Well, kind of Spyro, but Crash mostly. And oh, 2 minutes left. And they and in case you guys and I wanted to and for Rayman because I have never seen an Ubisoft rep, and since Smash 4, Rayman was like leaked for Smash and by some artist guy. I forgot his name, but it's going to be a and since Smash 4, he's been receiving as a trophy. He's been released as a trophy, and and now as a spirit in Smash 5, which I don't know if spirits are the same rule as assist trophies, and if that's the case, then I feel very sorry for Rayman. But for Crash though, it might be a different story entirely. And I believe the last West rep character will be Crash, and because Crash is popular in the West, um, in the Western, and and he will be a very good Western rep. Um, Following the first synopsis that I said in the very beginning, um, with a Japan rep and a Western rep. Um, and as for Japan, I have no idea. I mean, 2B might work, but she's already a guest character for Soul Calibur 6, and I believe having her again as a guest character for Smash is very uncalled for. And here we go, here we go, here we go. So yeah. Yep. Here we go. What? Wait a second. What? Wait, we can play Overwatch now on the Switch? Are you kidding me? Heroes never die. This is ridiculous. What? They have motion control now? Hold on, I'm gonna turn this up. Yeah, Overwatch for the Switch. How incredible. Why not?
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi. And that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th. So
my apologies for the echo. I forgot to close down the website that I took this video
these floors of the hotel for yourself.
from. So
Luigi's
that's why you
Mansion
hear
3
the
takes
echo.
place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point,
So my
Tomb
bad.
Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel?
Yeah,
we
I
should
really
expect some
found
mummies,
this concept
harsh
bizarre
sands,
for Luigi's Mansion,
and booby traps.
and
As
then
for
you
the
can
other
now
floors,
smack ghosts.
well,
Ooh, that's
there's
pretty.
a disco floor, a
A
pirate-themed
disco
restaurant.
floor.
You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Park. In this party mode,
Screen
there's
Park,
a Luigi
huh?
team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out. See which team can defeat the most
Oh
ghosts.
wow.
Collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00 and break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for Halloween.
Yeah, just in time for Halloween.
Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game.
Kirby
The combined
game.
forces of Kirby, and Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights. We're calling it Super Kirby Clash. Take up quests in
Okay,
town,
so we're
and collectively, you and
having
your team will pick
another
4 jobs.
multiplayer Kirby game.
That's right. Get your
Yet
weapons,
another
get your
multiplayer
gear,
Kirby
and
game.
get ready. Some mighty tough enemies await. There are more than 100 quests.
I don't know.
So,
I want more
get a look
single
at your
player
enemy and make sure you have the right jobs
I want
for
more
the job.
single player Kirby
The key to
games
victory
like
is to know your role and work
like
as a team.
Planet Robobot or
You can play alone, together on one system,
or
team
Triple
up via
Deluxe.
local wireless.
I know those are handheld,
Or even
but
play
I want
online.
more of heck, Return to
It'll be
Dreamland.
time
You
to
can
unite with
do
friends
a
and
single
players
player.
from around the world and overcome each challenging quest. When
Hey,
Super Kirby
that's
Clash
Nightmare.
launches later today. And remember, it's free to
Friend.
start too. This long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a
Trials of
remake.
Mana.
After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game
Wait, did
in
I
the
hear
trilogy,
about this
Trials of
in
Mana.
E3?
From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven
Yeah, I heard
stories
about
you'll
this
follow
in
through this
E3.
reimagined
Why did
world.
they
Now
decide to
you
do this?
remember
Yeah.
what will happen to dear Jessica if
Maybe
I die.
more information?
This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch their class, allowing them to learn stronger special moves and spells. Step into the light and
I don't
show your
know.
dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities.
I don't know.
Unlike the classic version, characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party. Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn.
I don't know.
Find out what's in store for the beloved world of Trials of Mana on April 24th.
Oh, it's a Square Enix game. Oh, that's fine.
Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship? The Aubergine vanished at sea
Was
in
this Mad World?
1803, only to wake up 4 years later in Falmouth, England, with no sign of
Yeah,
survivors.
this looks like Mad
The fate
World.
of the crew remains unknown. As an insurance investigator for the East India Company, you must board
how
the
the
ship and
game
uncover the
looks,
mystery of its
But
disappearance
not
and
the
return.
gameplay.
Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device, Use the power of the Momentum Mortem Pocket Watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship. Observe the situation and record your logical deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told. What brought the Oberdin to such an end? Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery. Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019.
Okay. This looks interesting.
There's a small town out there with a big secret. Never leave town. That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town and the castle protecting it. One day, there suddenly appeared a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it.
Axe.
And the only weapons he'll need are ideas. But to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win. During battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage. Seize every opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak. And
Game
almost
Freak,
all the
okay.
music in the game
No
was
wonder
composed
why.
by Undertale creator Toby Fox.
You kidding
Little
me?
Town Hero
okay.
will make a stand on Nintendo Switch October 16th.
So, Toby
You
Fox
can
is going
pre-purchase
to
and
make the
preload the
music for
game
this.
later today.
We can pre-order later on today.
Fall is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh boy, here we go.
We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie. And the release date is today. After today's Nintendo Direct, we'll broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie, featuring the game's director, Masahiro Sakurai. As a special treat, the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now. To tide yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie, please check it out.
Oh my god!
But first,
Oh my god! We're gonna be getting it! A new freaking character! For the Super Nintendo? What? Neo Geo? SNK? What? King of Fighters? You're kidding me! Is it Terry Bogard? Wait a second. Kyo? Bye-bye, geese! Athena? No, it ain't Athena. Iori? Freaking Iori? It ain't Iori either. Kyo. It has to be Kyo, maybe. Kyo? Terry! It is Terry! Oh my god! It's freaking Terry! Oh my god! Fatal Fury! Freaking Terry Bogard! In November! Oh my god!
So,
Challenger Pack 4 is
Terry
Terry
Bogard from Fatal
Bogard.
Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighter's Pass. Can there really be only one left?
Uh-oh. What? They're going to reveal?
We're happy
More
to confirm
DLC
the
fighters now in
development of more
development?
DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighter's Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters are in development. The battle isn't
There's
over
still
yet.
more? There's going to be more? So that was just season 1.
So, what do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional
Okay,
fighters at
I'm
the end of that
excited
segment,
now.
we'll have more to share with you in the future. For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh my god.
It's
Freaking
about
Terry
time to wake the
Bogard.
Wingfish in The Legend of
Smash
Zelda
Brothers.
Link's Awakening. Which means the next big adventure on Nintendo Switch is fast approaching.
Oh my god.
You'll meet some
I don't know,
strangely
maybe they'll
endearing
reveal the
islanders,
5th one after this.
face a
I don't
series of
know.
puzzling tasks, and encounter some oddly familiar faces. Whatever happens, help Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries
Oh
get
my
the best
god.
of him.
That
With
is
the all-new
amazing.
Chamber Dungeon, you can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your own dungeons. Add in plus effects that alter chambers. And save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda
Freaking
series.
Terry
That way, your
Bogard.
friends can play them.
Oh my
Be ready.
god.
The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening will launch before you know it on September 20th.
Oh
The new
my
Link
god.
amiibo figure will be available that
Terry
same day.
Bogard.
You know the hero's might from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now join his adventure. Dragon Quest
the
11S,
new Dragon
Echoes
Quest
of an
game.
Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly
I'm sorry,
that.
I didn't
The most
react to
complete
the
version
Link
of a
game.
sprawling adventure story
I'm
that allows
alright
you to
with
choose
that.
between HD and 2D graphics.
I'm sorry, I'm
Travel
just,
to past Dragon
I'm
Quest
still freaking
worlds.
excited.
And experience new character-focused
I'm a
stories.
Terry main.
The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack, including consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance of party members.
I
An
can get
RPG
Banjo
giant
right
draws
now
near.
in November. In 3 months from now, I
Dragon
can get
Quest
freaking
11S,
Terry
Echoes
Bogard.
of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition journeys onto Nintendo Switch September
I won't
27th.
freaking stop talking about this. This is amazing.
Until then, you can prepare for your adventure with the free demo on Nintendo eShop.
Oh my god. Terry Bogard.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then say hello to Tokyo.
Wait a minute.
The worlds of the
Tokyo
Fire Emblem
Mirage
series
Sessions
and Atlas
FP.
games have crossed paths, and the result is coming to Nintendo Switch.
I always wanted to play this
The
game.
story takes place in modern-day Tokyo, where creative energy is so abundant it's materialized into
Its
something
music
called
is so
Performa,
freaking good.
which attracts wicked
And I
mirages
saw
and
a
suck
couple
it out of people.
gameplay footage of this game, and I
You'll
wanted
face
to
off
play
against
this
this threat
game.
as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business. Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another dimension. Together, you'll wage deep turn-based battles.
Yeah, I know.
Blending
Yeah,
the
I know. They
combat of the
have.
Fire Emblem and Shin Megami
They
Tensei
have. They
series.
go to. Yeah, that's
And
what the FB is for.
in the Nintendo
Fire
Switch
Emblem. They're
version,
going to have
there's a new
Fire
song that
Emblem
wasn't
characters.
included in the original. Be sure to check out the other new features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time. Hey, is that Tiki? Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore releases on January 17th.
Oh,
You can pre-purchase the game later today.
oh, it's a.
Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems. Boston, 2019.
Deadly
It all
Premonition?
begins again when FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an
Deadly
investigation into an old
Premonition.
serial killer's
Oh
case.
God.
She also opens
They're
the
making
door
a
to the
sequel.
unknown.
Oh,
A door that
okay.
also takes us back to New Orleans, 14 years ago.
After I heard,
Here, our story
I heard
follows
that
an
the
FBI
first game
agent who
didn't do
goes by
too
the
good.
name of York. The journey between past and
Wait,
present will take
or am I
Aaliyah
talking
and
about a
York
different
on a
game?
winding path. But what lies at the end?
Wait,
Will it be
Deadly
truth or
Premonition.
madness?
Oh yeah.
Deadly
I was right.
Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, boggles and
the,
beguiles
the
on
freaking,
Nintendo Switch in 2020. And now for a shocker. the original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later
Deadly
today.
Premonition. I can buy it on the freaking Switch.
Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally coming to Nintendo Switch. Check it out.
Original Sin 2. Yeah, an RPG game. It's freaking terrible. I have to. I have to play this. I have to play this right now. Are you okay?
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Hey Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64.
Doom 64?
For the first time since its original release in 1997, Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels. Or if you're a newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history.
Yeah, I want to play Doom
64
Eternal.
will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
Wait, that's 2 days. Wait, is that a day after Doom Eternal?
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company. To most of the world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous
You just don't know what to
organization
play
Jackal.
first.
Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a
But
variety
if
of
I were myself,
objective-based
I'm
game
going to be
modes.
playing Doom.
Whether you wield guns,
I'm going to be playing
gadgets,
Doom
or
Eternal.
melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary, which can be fully customized. There will be plenty of modes, maps,
more
weapons,
characters. And there's
skins,
going to be more!
in-game events, and
So
more.
Rayman
When Rogue
Rayman or
Company
Crash
sneaks
may
up
still
on
have a
Nintendo
chance.
Switch in 2020.
How's it going? Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. We
Here
have
we
more
go,
information
the
to share
Pokemon.
that will shed new light
I
on
know
this
what I'm
next
going to do
Pokemon
with
adventure. Please
this.
take a look.
I know what I'm going to do with this. I'm going to play this.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure. Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to. First, customizing your look. Once again, the latest entry in the series lets you...
Are you okay?
This time, it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide
Come on.
variety, including outerwear and gloves. Plus, you can change your hairstyle or put on a little makeup. There's a lot more to becoming a champion than simply honing your battle skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you think? Second, Pokemon Camp. During your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp. While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle. Additionally, in the wild area, you can visit other players'
Terry
camps too.
Bogard themes. Just
Feel
because.
free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp. up a dish that is very popular.
To be honest with you, I don't really care much about
Curry on
Pokemon.
rice. How your curry turns out.
To be honest with you, I don't really care much about Pokemon. So I'm just going to play some Terry Bogard music.
Ingredients you use. Not to mention the heart you put into it. There are more than 100 types. And each one you cook up will be registered in your curry decks. The goal? To master the art of curry. Huh? What's that Pokemon doing here? And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region. First is Poltegeist. Normally, it makes a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware, hotels, and restaurants. Its body is made of teeth, with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its teeth. This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant. This flying and water-type Pokemon has one huge appetite. It will swallow anything it can fit in its mouth. When it uses Surf or Dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile. And that's all we have to share with you today. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
Well, how about that? There are still 2 more months until the game releases. Please look forward to the day you can start your new adventure in the Galar region. So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships. With Nintendo Switch Online,
I'm done.
we're providing a variety of games and fun features.
I'm
And
done.
now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games. It's called Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo
Oh, we can
Switch
finally play
Online.
this SNES.
With this, you can play a variety of classic Super NES games on Nintendo
Thank
Switch.
you.
There are some
Yeah, I
you may
love
not
Mario
expect,
World.
like Stunt Race FX, which will be available to play on another system for the first time. You can face off or team up in local multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together online. Oh, and the rewind function will be available from launch. Here are the first games we plan to release.
Super Mario World.
All 20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
Yeah, Super
course,
Metroid.
we will
Yeah.
eventually add
I
more
love
to the
Super
lineup.
Metroid.
This offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online
Thank
members.
you.
So
Yeah.
please enjoy them at no additional charge. Oh, you noticed this, did you? To recapture the original feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller as a special offer. To charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This Super NES-style controller will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. Visit the Nintendo website for the latest information on its release. Wouldn't it be nice to play those games again with one of these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure, you know Tetris, but can you survive this? Nintendo Switch Online members, the large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best? Well, good luck. We're also adding in daily missions for some added challenges. By clearing these missions, you can acquire tickets and exchange them for a variety of custom themes. Sweet! To showcase your accomplishments, we're tossing in a vast array of new player icons, too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In 2-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a 2-player game against each other and the CPU, and get together with friends to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems in local arena mode. The version 2.0 update for Tetris 99 will be available tomorrow. A packaged version, including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month individual membership will be available September 6th. Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo.
The Tokyo
Mario and Sonic
Olympic
at the Olympic Games has become a tradition of its own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter,
Sega.
karate, football,
Oh, so
skateboarding,
now it's going to be
rugby sevens,
no,
sports
this game's
climbing,
going to be made by Sega.
badminton,
Okay.
gymnastics,
So it ain't going to be
surfing,
by Nintendo.
and you know what? There's more where that came from. Check out these 10 retro-style events.
What?
Each one rocking
You're
some
kidding
sweet
me.
2D-style graphics.
You can play it retro?
They're all new, all retro, and very refreshing to play. On
You're
top of
kidding
that,
me.
there are new minigames, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold November 5th.
Okay.
The next Daemon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think. Ahead of the full game's release next
Oh,
week,
yeah, which
the free
reminds
demo
me.
version,
Are
Daemon
they
X
going to do
Machina
freaking
Prologue
Metroid
demo will
Prime
be
4?
available for download later today.
I forgot about
In
this.
this prologue, you'll man your
Forgot
mech
about
through
that.
the beginning of the game. And all of your progress can carry over to the full game. If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect time to take one for a test drive. A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players, and we're happy to report that it can be played via local wireless. So, gather your friends, and make the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support online play. Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions.
Online play.
What hides beneath your mech's armor? A god.
Yeah, oh, online
or a
play.
demon?
I'm still freaking
Daemon
I'm
X
still
Machina will
freaking,
be ready for action
surprised.
September 13th.
Well, I assumed, but I was still surprised.
A Star Wars classic so fun, it's back for more.
You kidding me?
Kyle Katarn, agent of the New Republic, is our
Jedi
only
Knight
hope to
2?
stop a
Are you
rogue
kidding
Jedi.
me?
Get your lightsaber at the ready, blaster in hand, and prepare to wield the full power of the Force. Courtesy of Aspire, the full single-player experience of Star Wars Jedi Knight 2 Jedi Outcast is coming to Nintendo Switch September 24th.
You're kidding me.
We've got new details on some upcoming games.
Here's where my journey begins.
You are Geralt
Witcher
of Rivia,
3,
mercenary
I
monster
don't
slayer.
care.
Your current contract? Tracking
I
down a
know
living
about
weapon
Witcher
known as the
3.
Child of Prophecy. You'll have a whole
They came
world
out
to
freaking
explore,
like
at home and on the go.
years ago.
When The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride. Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue.
come
That's 2
on,
action-packed
you
games for
suck.
1 great value.
Where's
All
the
past
new
DLC
Rayman
and new
game?
features like touch control and motion aiming, coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch in Assassin's Creed: The Rebel Collection. Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to
heard
forge your
about
legacy,
Dauntless.
you'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear
Okay, so
options,
that's what it
and team up with
is.
other Slayers to
Okay.
take down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new content in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo Switch. And there's plenty more on the
okay.
horizon. Open your calendar. More games are on the way.
Why another Just Dance game? Yeah, that tells me. Oh, this is cool. Oh, it's by Bandai Namco. Yeah. Devil May Cry 3? Are you serious? Come on! When's Devil May Cry 3? Where's Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition? The best Devil May Cry game.
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing: New Horizons. We revealed many details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced.
Animal
Let's see, shall we?
Crossing, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm still freaking, I'm still mad that Isabelle took a slot in Smash Brothers. It's freaking stupid. But yeah, I'm going to be playing Banjo-Kazooie.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package.
And later, I'm going to play Derry
relaxing
Bogard.
time and a haven of nature awaits. For you and the other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's
So
come
yeah,
to
we're
get
gonna
into
have
the groove
more
of
new
Deserted Island life.
characters and shit.
It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about. For starters, we'll provide you with a tent. Please select the spot where you'd like it set up. Oh, and there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your deserted island needs, including recipes for crafting tools
Soon
and
it will be
furniture.
hit by a hurricane, and there will
Let's
be
start by crafting an axe.
nobody there.
We're going to need some materials, like branches and stones. Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the
A new twist
workbench.
for Animal Crossing. That's probably the
Nicely
wrongest
done.
time to say that. My apologies.
You can use the tools you craft to acquire new materials,
The
like
wrongest
this.
time to.
And with those, you can craft more items. Feel free to
Tells me I
place
should,
furniture inside
edit and delete that part of the video.
or outside. You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life.
This is fine.
Let's head back to
This is
Resident
fine.
Services. Here we sell tools and furniture. We also buy your
Nothing's
unwanted
wrong.
items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes.
This is
You'll earn
fine.
miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience the joys of
cannot
life on a
believe.
deserted island. Go fishing, catch some bugs, tend to flowers, and pick them to make a garland. Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses.
Yeah, even weeds have their own uses.
A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river. A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no time. Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island. The scenery changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees. Depending on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too. Sociable types who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of
Something
8
tells me I
players
should
in
play
one
more
visit.
Terry Bogard music.
The whole scene
because
feels
I
meant
don't
to
really
be.
care much for
Why
Animal
not snap
Crossing.
a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory?
Hey, that's Villager, right there in the
How's
very
Deserted
left.
Island life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more
found a
waiting to be
faucet.
discovered.
I found a
So many
Blockbuster card.
activities, animals to encounter, and more calling to you from the island. We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until the game launches, so please stay tuned. Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
Oh, okay. Metroid Prime 4? Metroid Prime 4? Oh. Okay. Is it Link? Is it Breath of the Wild? Wait a second. Xenoblade? It's Xenoblade. It has
Do you
be
wish to
Xenoblade.
change it? Huh?
Wait a second. Is
The
it
future.
Xenoblade? It's freaking. It is Xenoblade! It's Xenoblade! Kind of figured that it might be Xenoblade. Coming next year.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles
Finally!
Definitive Edition.
Well,
The game
now
is
I
planned
won't
for
have to
release
have any
in
use anymore to
2020.
the Wii U, other
Please
than
look
playing
forward to
the
more
Mario
announcements in the
Galaxy
future.
games.
That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
Oh, the Banjo-Kazooie demonstration will begin shortly. Okay. To be honest with you, I am. Oh.
Hello everyone, I'm
Hey,
Masahiro
Mr.
Sakura,
Sakurai!
director of the Super Smash Bros.
Yeah!
Ultimate game. In our last showcase, I talked a little bit about Hero. Today, I'd like to show you all how to use Banjo and Kazooie. You may feel like some time has passed since our Hero showcase, but we're actually recording this only 2 days after that broadcast. We sure
2
are
days
busy,
after
even
the
if I say
Hero
so
video
myself.
demonstration.
Now that today's Nintendo Direct is
so
over,
you
please let
wanted
me
to
take just a
wait
little bit more of your
a
time.
little bit more time just
You
to
may
show
remember
us,
in the Hero
just to
showcase,
show us.
I was playing by myself,
So Banjo
using
and
two
Kazooie
controllers,
was ready
like
to
this.
go. You just
With Hero, if you
waited
cast
until
spells
the
using
Direct
command
to
selection,
show us
any opposing
the,
heroes will
the
block those
Banjo
attacks
game,
automatically
the Banjo
using their
DLC.
shield. So in the background,
Okay.
I was actually using the
Thank
second
you,
controller to
Sakurai.
make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect.
The opposing hero need to be moved so the
Today I have my
attacks will
controllers set up
connect.
side by side.
Oh,
But
so
back
they
in the
are
GameCube days, I
they're
lined them up
nerfing
vertically, like
Hero.
this. Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, however, and you'll end up accidentally pressing the L and R buttons. So even though it's a bit of a pain, I do it like this now. This time around, I'll also be doing my best to control two fighters at once, kind of like Banjo and Kazooie, two characters acting as one. Alright, let's get started. So, what is Banjo-Kazooie? Well, in terms of genre, it's similar to Super Mario 64, and it was first released on Nintendo 64 back in 1998. The character Banjo made his first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong Racing. After that, Banjo-Kazooie was released, and then Banjo-Tooie. Two titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan. And then there's Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which was released on Xbox 360. As some of you may know, the Banjo-Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft.
Yeah, I heavily thank Microsoft, surprisingly, for
they're a
bringing
rival
them
platform
into
holder.
Smash.
Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. series. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Rare also welcomed us with open arms. So, if you want to play Banjo-Kazooie today, you can do so on Xbox.
The original game
I know this
can
is
now
a
be played
Nintendo
on
broadcast,
Xbox
but
One.
please
Yeah,
give
I
the
know
game a
that.
try on Xbox. Now let's talk about the music. The Banjo-Kazooie series
here we go.
music has a country feel to it.
The original
If we were to
game's
include this
music has a
music in
country
Super
feel to
Smash
it.
Bros. Ultimate as
Obviously.
is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle, so we put a lot of effort into arranging the music
The
for the
music
game.
has been remixed.
We'd like to
fit
play
the
for you
atmosphere.
several of these arrangements during the show.
So they're all remixes.
Up here. Yes, here. You'll see the track names. Okay, let's take a look at the fighter.
Okay. Let's see who he remixes. In Banjo.
So this is Banjo and Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie. We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version. We've included lots of actions Banjo and Kazooie use in their original game. For example, the Talon Trot here is used for their dash. And their jumps are based on abilities like Flap Flip and Feathery Flap. Their neutral attack is called Claw Swipe. This ability looks similar to this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it better fits the action of our game. Their flurry attack is a rat-a-tat-rap. Their dash attack is a forward roll, which is something Donkey Kong uses as well. This move is a pretty useful one.
Oh, they made it like it's
Their
a
down tilt is
beatbox
beat bar.
way. Okay.
Their up smash is Bill Drill. It looks a bit different from their original games, but the animation reflects the fact that it's a consecutive attack. In Japanese, their side smash is called Harisen Kazooie. Harisen is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was curious what this move would be called in the West. In English, it's called Breagle Bash.
It's the
I think
Breagle
Breagle
Bash.
is the type of bird Kazooie is, so this basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate. Their neutral air is Wing Whack. Their back air is an air rat-a-tat-rat, which hits 3 times. Their down air is Beak Buster, which they use to downstab as they drop.
Hey, Scotty.
As you can see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from their original games. The down and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo-Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an animation from Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches. Now I'd like to go over their special moves. First, their neutral special is Egg Fire.
First world.
It's pretty much their go-to move.
Mumbo's Mountain.
The eggs bounce, and by holding down the button when launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here, Breagle Blaster. Breagle Blaster is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS. You can hold the button for auto-fire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to...
I'm sorry, I just love that.
You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the
So
shield
I
button.
have to do that stuff.
Next, their side special is Wonder Wing. As in their original game, it's an invincible charging attack.
Oh yeah, that costs the golden feathers.
It's fairly powerful and will basically win against any other attack. However, you can see some feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just used up all of them. After using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a stock. Since the remaining uses of Wonder Wing only appear above their heads once activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses
You
into
have
your
to
head.
die in order for them to
You can use it
in
as
order
a
for them to
recovery
come
option.
back.
And since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages. But it does have a weak point. If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack. In addition, you can be grabbed during this move. At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left. And when fighting against Banjo and Kazooie, make sure to take action against this attack and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind. Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This move utilizes the Shock Spring pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the Shock Spring pad. It can be used to recover, and it's throwable too. Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row. So if you're falling, you can use it like this, jump and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover. By the way, the height of a Shock Spring jump will change depending on how long you hold the button. Note the slight difference in height. Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of its backpack.
at least?
It's a grenade egg.
Treasure Trove Cove.
This is a slightly odd projectile in that it can only be launched behind the fighter.
What was the most popular one?
And because the grenade egg is football shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable.
Mr. Patch.
After a certain time, it will explode. I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated like an item, so you can pick it up and throw it. Your opponent can also throw it back at you. But its detonation sequence is relatively short, so both you and your opponents will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it. I guess there are a lot of different ways to use this ability. Lastly, their final smash is the Mighty Ginginator. The Mighty Ginginator is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game. This move will send your opponents flying. This stage is called Kurukuruyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape. A rotation icon will appear, and the stage will spin. This is quite unusual even for the Super Smash Bros. Series. It's truly unique. Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will also move. As the stage turns, the shape of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning your recovery points will also change. Platforms like this will appear from time to time. A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's lair is visible. Now that we've covered both the fighter and the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles.
Let's see them in action.
This time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie. Hang on, so there are actually two on my side too? So I should be fine, right? Probably not. In fact, definitely not. It looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad if I just stand around, so I'll play carefully. I should probably keep them in check. Your eggs, which can be fired forward or backward, are useful at times like this, and thanks to Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie can use moves with a relatively wide range of attack. We'll make good use of these as we take them on.
Oh my god,
we're playing with items
damage here.
I think we're doing pretty good so far. I have two opponents, and since items are on, they'll have twice as many opportunities to pick up items. And since the final smash meter is on, the opponent can use it twice. I'm at quite a disadvantage, but I'm going to try my hardest. I can use Wonder Wing 2 more times. Oops, I guess I should be explaining all their moves, huh? Auto fire, auto fire. Ooh. Ouch.
Auto fire, auto fire. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, the final smash meter's filled up. You can have that. Now. And nice. Now that there's one less opponent, this should be easier. I do want to use a final smash, but it might be a bit tough. Oh, that's good. And final smash. I forced him out, so I win. Banjo picks up the Jiggy from the original game. That's a wrap.
Cameos.
I'd also like to talk about some of the cameos
Yeah,
that
they added
liven up the
Treasure
stage.
Trove.
First, we have the witch Gruntilda. In Banjo-Kazooie, this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder. Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about her from her sister, Gruntilda. This is Bottles, a mole, and another poor soul. His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo-Tooie. He's a friend of Banjo and Kazooie. Next is Mumbo Jumbo. This poor soul had all of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game. And we have Tootie. Can you spot her? She's running at the bottom.
Right there.
She's tiny and you can barely even make her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the detail, even at her size. You could probably make an action game just using this. She's raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason. And after that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt. Now she's heading back home. She looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game over scene in Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, maybe she's not going home? And here come the Jinjos. We saw some of these a short while ago when the mighty Jinjonator appeared. They come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world by Gruntilda in the original game, so you could say they're also sad souls. And now we see something floating around in the background. These are our basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs, but since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is what they look like close up. It's basically a dragonfly, right? We put a lot of thought into the guest characters as well, and we put a lot of effort into these hard-to-see areas, so I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, here we go. What I want.
Next, let's talk music. As I mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks.
10. Okay.
Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements.
7 of them.
I've always thought that
So 3
getting
are
all this for
completely original.
$5.99 is a fantastic deal. So I hope you enjoy it. The music for Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He created the original Banjo-Kazooie's music. I've worked with many musicians over the years, but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan. I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood,
time he
but
ever
he did an
does
absolutely wonderful job. And here's the list of tracks this time.
He had a precinct.
Each of the new tracks has been carefully tailored to match the action taking place on screen.
Mad Monster Mansion? Version 5.0.
Alongside the launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update. We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final new mode. I'm going to go ahead and play, so please take a look.
Oh no.
And here it is. You need to damage the sandbag in front of you as much as possible.
This game mode! Oh my god!
And with this bat, not with this, but this bat. And off it goes.
Oh my god!
Maybe a little too high.
Well, that's
And so,
exactly what you
Home Run
wanted.
Contest makes its return. It's been powered up in various ways compared to previous home run contests, so please enjoy. This time, Sandbag has flown 300 kilometers. I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tomei Expressway. You can actually play with a second player. Let's give it a go. Attack, attack, keep attacking using both players. Time to strike. Here we go. No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say two players can take part, I mean friends can play together, and not one person playing as two fighters. I hope you play
Very
with
funny,
friends.
Sakurai. Very funny. Downloaded Mii Fighter.
In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters. Up until now, it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize their special moves. If you find a Mii fighter that you like the look of, you can freely download them and set the special moves however you want and play as them. However, this will not be applied to Mii fighters created before the software update, and only applies to Mii fighters created after the update. So I hope you re-upload your Mii fighters. Please enjoy many different varieties of Mii fighters. We will add in some Mii fighter costumes as well. Please take a look.
Adding new Mii Fighter costumes. Round 3. Mega Man. Oh, Proto Man. Mega Man! And now they added 0 for the sword fighter. Oh, I can, well, kind of replace 0. No! No! God, no! You're kidding me! No! You're kidding me! No! Why? God, no! Oh, God! Freaking Sans? Are you kidding me? Later on today, for 75 cents each.
We've added a costume for Sans from Undertale, who was a popular request. And this Sans outfit also comes with a music track. This will be listed in the other category, so you can check it out there. The arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself, Toby Fox. Toby has actually visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together. He was actually really good. Of all the guests, he was probably the strongest. When we both chose random and played, the win ratio was about half and half. Or I may have been losing.
Oh my
Next,
god.
I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Squirtle, Ivysaur,
Oh my god, he placed them in random spots.
and Snake. I wonder why he was hiding. They will each be available on September 20th. The software update, including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
Oh, the update is later today. Sweet. As part of Challenger Pack 4, Terry Bogard joins the battle.
As mentioned in Nintendo Direct, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well, it's shaping up nicely.
Wait, is he showing it now?
But we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal.
Ah, okay. Never mind.
That SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was actually funny.
I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry.
Oh
Here
my
you go.
god! We finally get to see some in-game footage of Terry. Come on! Oh, sweet!
Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters.
Yeah!
To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther away. You may wonder, how much longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
Yeah, how long
But
are
I'm
you going to be
also
involved
excited.
with Smash Ultimate?
Adding more characters into the game means that more game worlds will be added to the series.
Yep.
And ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans.
Absolutely, buddy.
At the same time, I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters and game worlds that it's become an enormous game.
It is an enormous game.
Even if the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together again. And so I want to keep improving on this record as much as possible. And I will continue to work hard at developing the game. I appreciate your support. That's it for today. Thank you very much.
Bye, Sakurai. Thank you, Sakurai. Oh my god. That was incredible. I cannot believe this. Well, my overall thoughts, my prediction was absolutely correct. I cannot believe that they put in freaking Terry Bogard in Smash Brothers Ultimate. Now we have an official SNK rep, and the Sans was a surprise, but like, are you freaking kidding me? What I wanted for music in Banjo-Kazooie is in there, which is great. I haven't heard the remix of Mad Monster Mansion. I would hear that whenever I play the game, but and they added one of the oh my god. I thought they would refurbish World of Light to be Subspace Emissary. I know that ain't gonna happen, but I thought of that because yeah. I thought it was gonna be Subspace Emissary for the new freaking mode. Like a remaster of freaking Subspace Emissary. But I'm glad that well, in King of Fighters, I mainly main Terry, as long as the Fatal Fury games too as well, and I'm very excited that they put in that they put Terry Bogard in Smash Ultimate. It was it was something out of the ordinary, but overall, I am I am happy about this direct, and I thank you um very much for watching this with me. As much as I as much as I enjoy, but I don't know how many more characters he's going to put into Smash. That is also a very good sign that uh Crash and Rayman might have another opportunity to be in Smash Brothers Ultimate. Um, but we don't know who the last DLC fighter is until, I don't know, December. And maybe with the Game Awards, like what they did with Joker, last year, and it was something with Joker last year being announced in the Game Awards. But I'm hoping they'll do that again with DLC number 5. Um, but I I, I predicted Terry, um since I was talking with my friend about who will be in Smash, and I suggested many characters like Cammy White, which I know that ain't gonna happen. Uh, and then I discuss fuck. Then Morrigan, uh, Ryu Hayabusa, from Ninja Gaiden, several other characters, and and I brought up SNK, and then uh, when I watched an E3 live, wait, no, not an Evo live stream, when I saw for the Smash Brothers Ultimate tournament, and I thought the fourth character will be announced there, but it was way too early, since they announced the hero, and they brought up the hero, but I thought they have the opportunity to show in-game footage with Banjo-Kazooie, since I heard that Sakurai made the freaking Banjo-Kazooie thing since after the Heroes release, and that is oh wait, no, Evo happened right, wait, did it? Did Evo happen right before Heroes release? I don't remember. Um, but I know about the hero. Um, yeah, yeah. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It was there when the hero was released, and they didn't and they didn't put hero in the tournament. I remember now. But they did put Joker in, and they fiddled with Joker. Um, in the tournament. But but I'm excited that later on today I will get freaking Banjo, and I will try my freaking hardest to main him, and just like how I did with Zero Suit Samus and freaking Sonic the Hedgehog. I main both of them, and I will main Banjo Kazooie, and I main Joker too, because I love Persona. Um, and I'm also excited for Royal later, coming out next year. Um, but as for the last character, my prediction for the last character, I don't know. I mean, since after Terry Bogard got announced, I think they are going to add freaking I don't know, maybe another. My friend was hoping. My friend kind of wants uh another Capcom rep. Then they add Morgan, um, Morgan Onslaught from Darkstalkers. Um, I don't know about that, but I do know that they haven't added a by many people an Ubisoft rep, and like I said in the beginning, I'm betting they might add Rayman, and they might add Crash, for a Sony Activision rep. Um, as for uh, Namco and Bandai Namco are the same. I don't know if they're well. They are the same. So I don't know if Namco will add another rep what they did with Pac-Man. So I don't know if they will add like Heihachi from Tekken um into Smash. But they added him as a Mii costume. Um and I think, and I think they added Jin too. Uh, a person I saw wanted well, okay, I know this sounds bizarre, but on an April Fool's tweet that Sakurai had posted on his Twitter, he said that he that he's planning to put Rinu Hakurai and Yukari Yakumo into freaking Smash. So yeah, freaking Toho Project into Smash. And after I read that, I didn't realize what date that post was made until like 2 days later, and I was like, "Damn you, Sakurai!" And I mean, he got me worked up because I love Toho, and frick, and and I was and I was and now I have new hopes to see Rinu somehow entering Smash. I don't know. Either way possible. I don't know if he will add it as as a DLC Mii costume and along with a track like what he did with Sans from Undertale. I was thinking it would be like that. But I think he might add him as I add her like I don't know as a gunner or brawler. I don't know, but as a gunner or a brawler, but I don't know, but but if she is an actual fighter, I will be surprised because all right, it's unexpected. It's popular in Japan. It's Toho is popular in Japan. The That will be a Japan rep, and frick, and and she will and I don't know if she will play like the hero, like it will be like overpowered as hell. Um, but what I do know, wait, no, correction. Um, but if she is in Smash, if she is made to be in Smash, let me tell you what I am going to do. I am okay. Whenever she gets announced, I am going to play her theme all for the rest of the day. And starting after the announcement, I am going to draw her for 3 days straight. And I also going to buy another copy of Smash Bros. Ultimate, and I am going to hang it on my wall. And in mint condition, still in its wrapping. It's going to be framed up there, and I'm going to be dancing. I'm going to be jumping up and down. It's going to be a live reaction. It's going to be starting from this direct on. I am going, whenever I hear Smash Brothers news, I am going to make a live reaction. And this is going to be my live reaction from starting from here on out. I am going to be posting this to YouTube really soon. This is on local recording, so this ain't really on broadcast, because I really wanted to test it out to see if it works, and apparently it works. I hope that that my mic is working fine whenever I post it onto YouTube, and I'm going to be posting my live reaction to the Terry Bogard announcement in a separate video. So I'm going to be posting this along with an edited piece with my reaction to Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury to be in Smash Brothers. I mean, it's great. It's freaking great. So we have an SNK rep in Smash. Oh my god. So yeah, this is it. I hope you guys enjoy this live stream, and maybe around December or November when Terry Bogard gets later announced, they might release the 5th character. Either that or wait until to the Game Awards to release the 5th character, 5th DLC character, like what they did with Joker. And I'm hoping that it's going to be like that. I wish I started with this broadcasting with this live reaction thing since Joker, because I played Persona 5 when it was first released, when it was freaking $60, right before it moved down as a PlayStation hit and moved down to $20 to buy, as of right now. And still to this very day, after Joker has been released for Smash Brothers Ultimate, has been announced for Smash Brothers Ultimate, Persona 5 was still not on the Switch. I am freaking, I was still, like, surprised about that. So, I know that happened with some games too, with several games too, but to be honest with you, I am 100% pumped up and ready for to play Terry Bogard in Smash Brothers Ultimate. So yeah, we got Terry Bogard, and we got freaking Sans as a Mii costume, along with a remixed Megalovania track that you can freaking use throughout, throughout the freaking game. And that was a funny story that Sakurai said with him and Toby Fox playing Smash Brothers. It's freaking great. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Anyway, that's pretty much it. So, thank you guys for watching my stream, and I hope later on I will do more and do more stuff like this, and maybe the next Nintendo Direct when they release the 5th character, there will. And they just ended the freaking thing, and they will and will post a real broadcast, a real live broadcast to either another Nintendo Direct or another Smash Brothers announcement. So without further ado, thank you for watching, and so yeah, thank you guys, and hope you all have a wonderful night or day or whatever.